Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is compilation video of current affairs of second week of December. This is part 1, the rest half will be covered in second part. Let's start. Which Indian armed force has recently conducted exercise Clean Sea 2018 at sea of Port Blair? Right answer is Indian Coast Guard. Indian Coast Guard has conducted exercise Clean Sea 2018 at sea of Port Blair. If we talk about Port Blair, it is the capital of Andaman and Nicobar. Andaman and Nicobar Command is the India's only tri-service command. If we talk about few other important exercises, MILEX is the joint military exercise of BIMSTEC countries. The headquarters of BIMSTEC is in Dhaka in Bangladesh, and the recent summit of BIMSTEC held in Kathmandu. After that, the members adopted Kathmandu Declaration. The next summit will be in Sri Lanka. Vostok is a military exercise of Russia. It is the largest military exercise since Cold War. Rapid Trident is a exercise conducted by Ukraine with the help of NATO members. The president of Ukraine is Mr. Petro Poroshenko, and Ukraine was in news as the president has imposed martial law for 30 days in Ukraine. The headquarters of NATO is in Brussels. Brussels is the capital of Belgium. Malabar is a trilateral exercise between India, USA and Japan. And Yudh Abhyas is a bilateral exercise between India and USA. Surya Kiran is a exercise between India and Nepal. And Maitri is a exercise between India and Thailand. Nomadic Elephant is a exercise between India and Mongolia. IBSA MAR is a exercise between India, Brazil and South Africa. The President of South Africa, Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa, will be the chief guest of 2019 Republic Day ceremony. IBSA MAR is a maritime exercise. Sahyog HOP TAC is a exercise between India and Vietnam, and Lamite is a exercise between India and Seychelles. Dharam Ghazian is a exercise between India and Japan. Sinnu Maitri is also a exercise between India and Japan. It should be kept in mind, Sinnu Maitri is a Air Force exercise between India and Japan, while Dharam Ghazian is a Army exercise between India and Japan, and Malabar is a Navy exercise between India, USA and Japan. Next question is, Ideate for India is a joint collaboration between National E-Governance Division and which technological giant? Right answer is Intel. The Union Minister, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, has launched National Challenge for Youth, Ideate for India, Creative Solutions Using Technology. This was launched in New Delhi. It will provide a platform to the school students to be a solution creator for the problems. It is open to students of class 6th to class 12 across the country. That means the students from all 29 states and 7 union territories can participate into this. This is a collaborative initiative of National E-Governance Division along with Intel India with the support of Department of School Education and Literacy of Human Resource Development. So there are 3 organizations, National E-Governance Division, Intel India and Department of Ministry of Human Resource Development. Next question is, who among the following have won the IAAF Athletes of Year Award recently? Right answer is B and C. That means Eliud Kipchoge and Catherine Abaguan. These two has won IAAF Athletes of Year Award. Mr. Eliud Kipchoge is from Kenya and he is a distance runner. The capital of Kenya is Nairobi, and Mr. Eliud Kipchoge has won this award in male category, while Miss Catherine Ebaguan has won this award from female category. She is a triple jumper and she is from Colombia. The capital of Colombia is Bogota. Colombia is a South American country while Kenya is an African country. If we talk about IAAF, it is International Association of Athletics Federation. It was formed in 1912. The headquarters of IAAF is in Monaco. If we talk about Monaco, it is a European country in the neighborhood of France, and Monaco City is the capital of this country. You might have heard the name of Monte Carlo, a popular brand. Monte Carlo is a name of city in Monaco. Next question is, which former Indian diplomat has been elected to an India-Pacific seat on United Nations Committee on Economic, Social and Cultural Rights? Right answer is Preeti Saran. Miss Preeti Saran has been elected to an Asia-Pacific seat on United Nations Committee on Economic, Social and Cultural Rights. Her tenure will start from 1st of January 2019 and it will expire on 31st December 2022. If we talk about CESCR, that means Committee on Economic, Social and Cultural Rights. It is a United Nations body of 18 experts that usually meets twice a year in Geneva to consider the 5 yearly reports. It considers the compliance of member countries on international covenant on economic, social and cultural rights. The members are elected for a term of 4 years and members serve in personal capacity. That means they do not represent that particular country, even though they are nominated by that country, and members can be re-elected. So there are 4-5 things. First thing first, it is a committee of United Nations. Second, it usually meets twice a year. Third, the meeting is in Geneva. Fourth, it considers a 5 yearly report. Fifth, the report is about International Covenant on Economic, Social and Cultural Rights. Covenant means agreement. Next question is, which state government has launched Smart Initiative for Agribusiness and Rural Transformation? Right answer is Maharashtra. The Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, has launched a unique initiative called SMART for the Agribusiness and Rural Transformation. The SMART stands for State of Maharashtra, Agribusiness and Rural Transformation. It is a World Bank assisted project to revamp or to transform the agricultural value chains with a special focus on marginal farmers. If we talk about World Bank, it was formed in 1945 and the headquarters is in Washington DC. Mr. Jim Yong Kim is the president of World Bank. Answer in comment box. Which state government has recently started PITA initiative to spread the awareness regarding government initiatives? Next question is, what is India's position in terms of CO2 emitter in 2017 as per the recent study by Global Carbon Project? Right answer is fourth. There was a study by Global Carbon Project and as per that study, India is the fourth largest emitter of CO2. The top 4 emitters in 2017 are China, USA, European Union and India. It should be kept in mind that if we consider only countries, then India is on third position. However, European Union is considered as a bloc, so India is on fourth position. China emitted 27% of CO2, while USA emitted 15%, European Union emitted 10% and India emitted 7% of CO2. The top 10 emitters are China, USA, EU, India, Russia, Japan, Germany, Iran, Saudi Arabia and South Korea. As per the study, India and China still rely heavily on coal. The study was recently released on the occasion of 2018 United Nations Climate Summit in Katowice, COP24, that means Conference of Parties, held in Katowice in Poland. The capital of Poland is Warsaw and Poland is a European country. Next question is, who has been appointed as new Chief Economic Advisor? Right answer is Mr. Krishnamurthy Subramaniam. Mr. Subramaniam has been appointed as new Chief Economic Advisor. Earlier Chief Economic Advisor was Mr. Arvind Subramaniam. Recently, his book was in news. His book is Off Council, The Challenges of Modi Jaitley Economy. If we talk about few other important appointments, Mr. Sunil Arora has been appointed as Chief Election Commissioner, while Mr. Arvind Saxena has been appointed as UPSC Chairman. Mr. Nageshwar Rao Guntur has been appointed as Chairperson of Atomic Energy Regulatory Board, and Mr. Jalal Srivastava has been appointed as Chairman of Inland Waterways Authority of India. Lieutenant General Rajeshwar has been appointed as 12th Chief of Integrated Defence Staff. Mr. Ajay Bhushan Pandey has been appointed as Revenue Secretary and Mr. Narayan Jha has been appointed as Finance Secretary. Answer in comment box who is the present Cabinet Secretary. Mr. Ashok Kumar Gupta has been appointed as Chairperson of Competition Commission of India and Mr. Sekhar Mande has been appointed as Director General of CESCR. Next question is, which short story writer has bagged 2018 Sahitya Akademi Award for Kashmiri language? Right answer is Mushtaq Ahmed Tantre. Mr. Mushtaq Ahmed has been given Sahitya Akademi Award for Kashmiri language. If we talk about Sahitya Akademi Award, it is award given for individual contribution to literature. It is given for the work published in 24 languages. That means 22 languages which are mentioned in 8th schedule of constitution plus the work published in English and Rajasthani. So there are total 24 languages. The award was first awarded in 1954. The United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization has decided to observe which year as the International Year of Millets? Right answer is 2023. The United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization has recently approved India's proposal to observe 2023 as International Year of Millets. In addition to that, Food and Agriculture Organization Council has also approved India's membership to Executive Board of United Nations World Food Programme for 2020 and 2021. If we talk about World Food Programme, this is an initiative of United Nations. It started in 1961 and the idea is to provide food security. If we talk about Food and Agriculture Organization, this was formed in 1945. The headquarters of FAO is in Rome in Italy. The parent organization of FAO is United Nations Economic and Social Council. Next question is, which country's government has recently enacted controversial law to accept foreign blue-collar workers? Right answer is Japan. Japanese government has enacted a new law to bring more blue-collar foreign workers into country. The reason behind this entire law is to address the chronic labor shortage. The Japanese population is aging. As per the estimation, Japan's population is projected to shrink by nearly 13% over the next 25 years. So the shrinking population is one problem. Another problem is aging population. As per Japanese demography, soon more than 33% population will be older than 65. So that means they are not in a position to work. More than 65 of age means they need more care, and for that also they need more workers. So that's why Japan has enacted this controversial law. If we talk about Japan, it is an Asian country. The capital of Japan is Tokyo, and Tokyo will be the host of 2020 Summer Olympics. Recently, Indo-Japan exercise were also in news. Dharam Ghazian is a joint military exercise between Indian Army and Japanese counterpart. On the other hand, Sinnu Maitri is an Air Force exercise between India and Japan. Malabar is a trilateral naval exercise. It is an exercise between USA, India and Japan. Next question is, which country is set to become the world's first country to make all its public transport free by 2019? Right answer is Luxembourg. Luxembourg will be the world's first country to make all its public transport free by 2019. Luxembourg is taking this step to address the environmental issues as well as the problem of traffic. Earlier, Luxembourg introduced free transport for people below the age of 20, but now they are planning to make it free for everyone. If we talk about Luxembourg, it is a European country which share border with Germany, Belgium and France. The capital of Luxembourg is Luxembourg City. It is a part of European Union, and recently European Union announced that it will be the first carbon neutral major economy by 2050. The headquarters of European Union is in Brussels. Brussels is the capital of Belgium and it is also the headquarters of NATO. NATO stands for North Atlantic Treaty Organization. As per the recent Global Carbon Project, European Union is third largest carbon dioxide emitter. As per the report, the top 4 emitters are China, USA, EU and India. India emits 7% of global carbon dioxide. Answer in comment box which country has hosted recent G20 summit. Next question is, what is the theme of 2018 International Volunteer Day? Right answer is, volunteers build resilient communities. The International Volunteer Day is observed every year by the United Nations on 5th of December to recognize the volunteers worldwide. The theme of 2018 International Volunteer Day is Volunteers Build Resilient Communities. So the focus of this year is how volunteers can help in building resilient communities. 5th December is also celebrated as World Soil Day. And the theme of this year, World Soil Day, was Be the Solution to Soil Pollution. Next question is, which union ministry has been conferred the Skoch Award for National Significance? Right answer is MNRE, that means Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, has been conferred the Skoch Award for National Significance. It was given this award for its substantial role in renewable energy capacity upgradation in India. If we talk about renewable energy, solar energy is top priority for India right now. India also played a critical role in setting International Solar Alliance. If we talk about ISA, the headquarters of ISA is in Gurugram in Haryana. It was founded in Paris in France. The focus area of ISA is the countries between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. Though countries outside this region can also join it, but they won't have voting rights. If we talk about India's renewable energy targets, India's target is 175 GW, out of which 60 gigawatt will be from wind power, 100 gigawatt will be from solar power, 10 from bio and 5 from small hydropower. Next question is, which state is the venue of 2018 Startup India Venture Capital Summit? Right answer is Goa. Goa is the venue of 2018 Startup India Venture Capital Summit. The theme of this summit was Mobilizing Global Capital for Innovation in India. The partners were Invest India and International Finance Corporation. International Finance Corporation is arm of World Bank Group. If we talk about Goa, recently Goa banned import of fish for 6 months. Apart from that, Goa was the host of 49th International Film Festival of India. Israel was the focus country of this festival. Answer in comment box which state was the focus state of 49th International Film Festival of India. Next question is, AI for All Global Hackathon has been launched by Niti Aayog in partnership with which country's artificial intelligence startup? Right answer is Singapore. Niti Aayog has partnered with Perlin. Perlin is a Singapore-based artificial intelligence startup in order to launch Artificial Intelligence for All Global Hackathon. So this is a collaboration of Niti Aayog and Perlin. If we talk about Singapore, Simbex is a naval exercise between India and Singapore, and this year was the 25th edition. So it is important from exam perspective. Apart from that, Singapore was the host of 2018 ASEAN Summit, that means 33rd Summit of ASEAN, 13th East Asia Summit and 2nd RCEP Summit. Apart from that, Singapore topped the first Human Capital Index launched by World Bank. Answer in comment box what was India's rank in first Human Capital Index released by World Bank. Next question is, Prasad scheme, which was in news recently, was launched on behalf of which union ministry? Right answer is Ministry of Tourism. This is an initiative of Ministry of Tourism. If we talk about Prasad, it is a pilgrimage, rejuvenation and spirituality, augmentation drive. The idea is to develop world-class infrastructure in the pilgrimage cities. There are few other initiatives. Another initiative is Ideate, that means Heritage City Development and Augmentation Yojana. It is under Ministry of Urban Development. So the idea here is to develop the heritage city, while in case of Prasad, idea is to develop pilgrimage city. There is one similar scheme, Saudesh Darshan. It is also under Ministry of Tourism. Here the objective is to develop theme-based tourist circuits. So there are three schemes. First is Prasad, that is for pilgrimage. It is under Ministry of Tourism. Second is Saudesh Darshan. It is for theme-based tourist circuits. It is under Ministry of Tourism. And third one is Ideate. Ideate is for heritage city development. So that is under Ministry of Urban Development. Next question is, which state government has launched Mukhyamantri Tirth Yatra Yojana for senior citizens? Right answer is Delhi. Delhi government has launched Mukhyamantri Tirth Yatra Yojana for senior citizens. Delhi government also launched Happiness Curriculum recently. This was launched in the presence of Mr. Dalai Lama. Apart from that, the Delhi government also started doorstep delivery of public services. Who has won the Glinka World Soil Prize 2018? Right answer is Mr. Ratan Lal. Mr. Ratan Lal has won the 2018 Glinka World Soil Prize. He is a professor of soil science at Ohio State University. The ceremonial function held in headquarters of Food and Agriculture Organization. If we talk about Food and Agriculture Organization, this was formed in 1945. Its headquarters is in Rome in Italy. So the award ceremony held in Rome. The parent organization of FAO is United Nations Economic and Social Council. Recently FAO has declared 2023 as International Year of Millets. Apart from that, if we talk about soil, 5th December is celebrated as World Soil Day. The theme of this year World Soil Day was Be the Solution to Soil Pollution. 5th December is also celebrated as International Volunteer Day. The theme of International Volunteer Day was Volunteers Build Resilient Communities. If we talk about Glinka Award, it has been named after Russian scientist Mr. Glinka. Next question is, Ajay Rohera, who has created world record for highest first-class debut score in cricket history, is from which state? Right answer is MP. He is from Madhya Pradesh. Mr. Ajay Rohera has scored 267 not out. The earlier record was in the name of Mr. Majumdar, who had scored 260 against Haryana in 1994. Mr. Ajay Rohera has scored this against Hyderabad in their Ranji Trophy match. If we talk about Ranji Trophy, it is first class cricket tournament. It is organized by BCCI. The first edition held in 1934. The current champion is Vidarbh, while the most successful team is Mumbai. Mumbai has won it 41 times. Recently, Mr. Wasim Jafar has become the first batsman to score 11,000 runs in Ranji Trophy. Presently, he is the highest scorer in Ranji Trophy, and the highest wicket taker is Mr. Rajendra Goyal. Apart from that, if we talk about few other news related to cricket, recently Mr. Gautam Gambhir has announced his retirement from all formats of cricket. He used to play domestic cricket from Delhi team, and he also captained Kolkata Knight Riders in IPL tournament. Apart from that, the Australian women's team has won the World T20 Women's World Cup. This tournament held in West Indies, and Australia won it for the 4th time, and Miss Alyssa Jean Haley was the named player of the series. Next question is, which of the following states has become the India's first state to have 4 international airports? Right answer is Kerala. Kerala has become the first Indian state to have 4 international airports. Recently, Civil Aviation Minister Mr. Suresh Prabhu, Kerala Chief Minister Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan inaugurated Kannur International Airport in Kerala. With this, there are total 4 international airports in Kerala. These are Thiruvananthapuram, Kochi, Kozhikode and Kannur. If we talk about Kerala, recently during Kerala floods
Indian Navy and Indian Army conducted operations to evacuate people from flood. Indian Navy conducted Operation Madad while Indian Army conducted Operation Sahyog to help people. Kerala's Sabrimala temple was also in news as recently Supreme Court has allowed the entry of women of all ages. Apart from that, KTDC, that means Kerala Tourism Development Corporation, has launched India's first state-run all-women hotel project. That means the entire staff will be women and the name of hotel is Hostess. This will be the first such hotel which will be managed by government itself. Apart from that, India's largest dry dock has also been inaugurated in Kerala. It was inaugurated by Mr. Nitin Gadkari and Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan. Answer in comment box. Recently, which state got its first airport? Next question is, who has won the trophy of Mr. Supranational 2018? Right answer is Prathamesh Molinka. Mr. Prathamesh has won the trophy of Mr. Supranational 2018 and he became the first Asian and therefore first Indian to win such title. This competition held in Poland. Poland was also in news because of COP24. That means the 24th Conference of Parties is going on in Katowice in Poland. This is a United Nations climate change conference. If we talk about Poland, it is a European country and the capital of Poland is Warsaw. Answer in comment box in which country COP first, that means first conference of parties held. Next question is, on which date Indian Navy celebrated the Submarine Day? Right answer is 8th December. The Submarine Day is celebrated by Indian Navy on 8th December to commemorate the induction of first submarine. That means the induction of INS Kalvari on this day in 1967. Later, this submarine was decommissioned in 1996. On 4th of December, Indian Navy Day is celebrated and on 8th December, Indian Navy Submarine Day is celebrated. If we talk about few important days of December month, 1st December is World AIDS Day. 1st December is also Nagaland Formation Day. Nagaland was formed in 1963 and it became the 16th state of India. 2nd December is National Pollution Control Day and International Day for Abolition of Slavery. Apart from that, 2nd December is World Computer Literacy Day. 3rd December is International Day of Persons with Disabilities. 4th December is Indian Navy Day. 5th December is World Soils Day as well as International Volunteer Day. 6th December is Mahaparinirvan Divas. It is the death anniversary of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. 7th December is International Armed Forces Flag Day as well as International Civil Aviation Day. 8th December is Indian Navy Submarine Day and 9th December is International Anti-Corruption Day. 10th December is Human Rights Day. Next question is, which IIT has won the DSCI Excellence Award 2018 for Cyber Security Education? Right answer is IIT Kharagpur. IIT Kharagpur has won the DSCI Excellence Award for Cyber Security Education by DSCI. DSCI stands for Data Security Council of India. DSCI is a body on data protection set up by NASSCOM. If we talk about few other IITs which were in news recently, IIT Hyderabad has developed a smartphone based sensor to detect milk adulteration. Actually, when there is a adulteration in milk, the pH value will change and this sensor will detect that pH change. On the other hand, IIT Madras has developed a microprocessor named Rise Creek under Project Sakti. IIT Kharagpur has developed National Digital Library of India and a decision support system was also developed by IIT Kharagpur to boost LPG distribution under Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana. Answer in comment box, which is the nodal ministry of Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana. On the other hand, IIT Kanpur has developed TradeWheel. It is an online tool to help people to cope up with mental health issues. IIT Kanpur has also got clearance for cloud seeding project for artificial rain to clear Delhi air. Next question is, which city is the venue of 2018 Military Literature Festival? Right answer is Chandigarh. The second edition of Military Literature Festival held in Chandigarh. The objective of this festival is to provide an opportunity to younger generation to know more about India's glorious military history. Apart from that, Chandigarh was also in news because of International CII Agrotech 2018. This was 13th edition. This was inaugurated by President Mr. Ramnath Kovind. The theme of 13th International CII Agrotech 2018 was Technology in Agriculture, Increasing Farmers' Income. Great Britain was the partner country of this event and the focus countries were Canada and China. It was organized by Confederation of Indian Industries, that means by CII. Next question is, who has become the youngest Indian golfer to win Asian Tour Order of Merit? Right answer is Mr. Shubhankar Sharma. Mr. Shubhankar Sharma has become the youngest Indian golfer to win Asian Tour Order of Merit. Mr. Sharma is the fifth and youngest golfer to win Asian Tour Order of Merit. Earlier, he has won the European Tour Rookie of the Year award and he became the first Indian to win that. He became the first Indian to win Sir Henry Cotton Rookie of the Year award. Next question is, Dr. Rajneesh Giri has been awarded by DBT Innovative Young Biotechnologist Award for his proposed innovative idea on, right answer is Zika virus. Dr. Rajneesh Giri, who is an assistant professor in IIT Mandi, has been awarded the DBT Innovative Young Biotechnologist Award for 2018 for his proposed innovative idea on Zika virus, capsid folding and inhibitor discovery. If we talk about Zika virus, it is spread by Aedes mosquito. The name of Zika virus comes from Zika forest of Uganda. Uganda is a country in Africa and the Zika virus was first isolated in Uganda in Zika forest and that's why it has been given this name. Zika can spread from a pregnant woman to her baby. The central government contribution in NPS has raised to how much percentage from the existing 10%? Right answer is 14%. The Union Cabinet has recently increased the government contribution to National Pension Scheme from existing 10% to 14% of basic salary. On the other hand, the minimum employee contribution will remain at 10%. If we talk about National Pension Scheme, it was launched in 2004 to provide retirement income to citizens. In 2009, it was extended for all citizens, including unorganized sector workers on voluntary basis. It is governed and administered by PFRDA. PFRDA is the regulatory body that stands for Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority. Presently, any Indian citizen between the age of 18 to 65 years may voluntarily join the National Pension Scheme. Recently, central government has made few important changes. First change is that the contribution of central government will be from 10% to 14%. Second thing is that the government has also made the National Pension Scheme fully tax-free. So that means it will be exempted from income tax that used to be applicable on the withdrawal of the fund, but now it will be tax-free. Next question is, which of the following district courts will become the first in India to accept e-payments? Right answer is Pune. Pune will be the first district court that will accept e-payments and it will be the first such court in India. If we talk about Pune, it is in Maharashtra. Recently, Maharashtra government initiated SMART project. SMART stands for State of Maharashtra Agribusiness and Rural Transformation. Apart from that, Pune also hosted the first ever BIMSTEC joint military exercise. The recent summit of BIMSTEC held in Kathmandu and after that members adopted Kathmandu Declaration. The next summit will be in Sri Lanka. The headquarters of BIMSTEC is in Dhaka in Bangladesh. Also, India's first All Festival held in Pune. This was organized by ELA Foundation. Apart from that, FTII, that means Film and Television Institute of India, is also in Pune, and recently Mr. Anupam Kher resigned from the post of FTII chairman. The second FTII is in Arunachal Pradesh. In addition to that, the world's largest dome was recently inaugurated in Pune.
If you appreciate our efforts, please share it with others. Thank you, and that's all for the day.